So, welcome to your meditation practice. Just as a reminder of what we'll be exploring for the practice, we're going to be pairing our body sensing and breath sensing together and working from right and left. So, letting attention ebb and flow back and forth. And then we'll have some time where we'll do some imagery. We had a request for calming the mind and water and perhaps a cozy cabin with some trees can help support that. Or if there's any other images once we get to that point that reveal themselves to you, sometimes they happen spontaneously. So, part of meditation, which is so lovely, is we're entering into more of a witnessing presence so we can allow ourselves to be surprised. Sometimes these invitations might bring certain things up for people that they weren't quite expecting, but might be very pleasing. So, um, just know that. And then we'll have some time in being, and then we'll come back together. So, taking a few moments now to settle. And as you do, check in with your body and see if there's any kind of movement, any kind of stretch, maybe something the body wants before settling into stillness for the practice. Making sure that you have all the support that you need. So, blankets and pillows and cushions. It's a coming into a chillier time of year. So, you might have a warm water bottle or a warm sandbag or something that keeps you warm and cozy during meditation. There's a tendency when you're entering into your parasympathetic rest and digest state that the blood will move away from the arms and legs and into the central core. So you might feel a bit chilled if you have an extra blanket handy. And as you find your position of comfort, you might let your eyes stay open for a moment and taking a look around your space, this external space that's going to support you for your practice. I'm guessing it's a familiar space to you. So just notice how it feels, that sense of belonging within your outer environment. Then, as it feels right, begin to let your eyes soften until they close completely. And notice how, as they do, as the eyes soften and close, the other senses become more attuned. So the ears are attuning to the sounds around you. The nose is attuning to any smell or aroma that's in the air. The mouth attuning to a taste or a lingering or an absence of taste. And then the body receiving feedback that is touch, pressure, temperature. So you might notice parts of your body that feel cool, and parts of your body that feel warm. The parts of your body that are being supported by the surfaces beneath you. and the various textures or pressure of clothing or blankets that are draping your body. All the senses awake and open, recognizing as you're entering into meditation that there's nothing that needs to be fixed or changed. That for the next little while, you're taking this time for yourself to welcome in your body, your mind, to support a sense of calm and ease. Be a recalibration of your circadian rhythms or any other intentions that you might have. And then for the next few moments or so, begin to tune into this vibrancy and aliveness of your body. It might feel like a pulsation or a vibration, a subtle flow or stream of energy. Just the feeling of being alive. This life force energy that is living you. And then remain curious as we move into body sensing and breath sensing together, feeling these different pulsations, vibrations, and these different parts. Tuning into sensation, but also noticing if these certain parts have not just sensation, but maybe emotion or memory. And some parts may not. It might just be pure sensation. So, no need to create. We're just open to discovery. So, starting this journey in the mouth, feeling your tongue as you breathe out and breathe in. The floor of the mouth, ceiling of the mouth, right side, left side. Breathing out and in as you sense your teeth and your gums. And the lips. Breathing out and in as you feel all structures of the mouth. And then the right ear, the inner ear and outer ear, the entire right ear. Left ear, inside and outside. And the sensation of the right nostril, and left nostril, the right cheek and cheekbone, left cheek and cheekbone, the sensation of the right eye as you breathe out and in, feeling all around the eye and the eye itself. The entire left eye, and as the breath flows out and in, feeling the touch of air on your forehead, the top of the head, back of the head, then for a breath out and in, feeling the entire head and face as one sensation. And along the back of the neck, right side of the neck, left side of the neck, sensation and breath at the root of the throat, the right collarbone, left collarbone, sensation and breath in the right shoulder, left shoulder, right upper arm, left upper arm, right elbow, left elbow, right forearm, left forearm, the right wrist, left wrist, the back of the right hand, back of the left hand, Breath flowing out and in the palm of the right hand. The palm of the left hand. Sensation at the tip of the right thumb. Left thumb. Right index finger. Left index finger. Right middle finger. Left middle finger. Right ring finger. Left ring finger. Right little finger. And left little finger. Sensing all the fingers, both hands, arms, and shoulders. The vibrant aliveness and energy here as you breathe. As you exhale, feeling along the collarbones, and as you inhale, sensing the chest and the upper back. And keep attention here as you exhale and inhale a few times. Sensation of the chest rising and releasing, and the space between the shoulder blades expanding and softening. And the sensation along the lower ribs, the front, the back, and the sides. Like a sphere of sensation that expands and grows larger in all directions as the breath comes in. And hugs back to center from all directions as the breath moves out. Breath and sensation flowing in. Breath and sensation flowing out. And sensation now in the belly, pelvis, and low back. Feeling the navel rising and releasing. And as the breath moves in, how it opens into the low back and back of the pelvis. And how, as you exhale, the navel and the low back come toward each other. And breath flowing out and into the right hip. left hip, right upper leg, left upper leg, the right knee, and the left knee, right lower leg and ankle, left lower leg and ankle. Sensing the top of the right foot, top of the left foot, the heel and sole of the right foot, heel and sole of the left foot. Attention ebbs and flows with the breath back and forth, sensing the right first toe, left first toe, right second toe, left second toe, the right third toe, left third toe, right fourth toe, left fourth toe, right fifth toe, and left fifth toe. And then sensing all the toes, both feet, legs, and hips. A vibrant aliveness here as you breathe. And from the hips to the shoulders, shoulders to fingertips, fingertips to the top of the head, all these points of the body shimmering and shining with sensation and aliveness, like a constellation of stars, brilliant points of energy. Feeling the body interconnected, various sensations coming and going. And how you're the witness, relaxed back, curious and attentive to the body as sensation and energy. To the natural ebb and flow of the breath. Acknowledging if there's any emotions or memories, thoughts or beliefs. Just a simple noticing. And if it feels right, setting those messengers of meditation free. As you let yourself have a journey into your inner resource, an inner sanctuary that calms your mind and stills your body. You might imagine yourself in a shelter that suits you, perhaps a cabin that is cozy and warm. And there are these large windows allowing you from this secure shelter to look out to the outer environment. Perhaps there's trees or mountains. Noticing the amount of light in the sky, whether it's a sunrise, midday, or sunset. You might see birds or animals nearby making their way toward the still water. Seeing this lake. And it's so still that you can see the outer environment, the features reflected in it, the sky, the mountains, the trees. And you might stay within your secure shelter looking out, or feel called to move toward the door, stepping out into the outer environment and making your way down toward the still water. Feeling the terrain beneath your feet. Perhaps a gentle breeze on your skin. The sounds of nature coming to your ears, calling you forward, welcoming you. And perhaps you're still a distance away from the lake or sitting near the water's edge. Just finding your place here. And if you're witnessing and welcoming this experience from your cozy shelter, just feel how the outer environment comes in. Feeling to the degree that you can this sense of belonging amidst this nature. Recognizing that you're part of this, part of nature. And just as the sun rises and sets, the moon rises and sets, the seasons come and go. So do you. Emotions come and go. Thoughts come and go. Life experiences, too, can come and go. Just imagine yourself resting here, inside or outside, immersed in nature. Sense of belonging. And for the next little while, that there's nothing you need to do, simply being here now. This quality of resting here and now, just being. Emotions or thoughts might bubble up, but remaining the witness, simply being, allowing them to dissolve. More and more allowing your attention to open into this sense of simply being. How there may be a felt sense to this being, perhaps a sense of openness or spaciousness, something that is familiar and timeless, like coming home. From this open spaciousness, maybe feeling into your heart, tuning into your heart's essence, Not looking or creating, just discovering what's here within the heart. Noticing if this essence has a feeling or a word. The deepest truth, how life is living through you. You might ask yourself, who am I when I am at my best? Who am I when I am not in pain? What is the thread that is woven through the fabric of my life that gives me a sense of meaning and purpose? It may be a felt sense, this heart essence, or there may be a word arising like love, kindness, connection. So as you open into this heart essence, the truth of who you are, noticing how it feels, what the sensations are like within your body, around your body, the sensation of your breath. How when you're resting in your inner sanctuary, when you're called into your nature, how this heart's essence can reveal itself to you, reminding you the truth of who you are. And inviting this truth to come back with you. This truth to be embodied through your life, through your actions and words. Maybe holding that as a new intention as you move into your day, move into your life. Staying connected to this heart essence, this inner sanctuary of being. Whenever you're feeling life circumstances closing you off, coming back home to this. Taking the time that you need to move out of this practice. Feeling attention move back into the ebb and flow of your breath, this continuous current of life living you. How the body awakens its own unique expression of a stretch, a yawn, a movement. Before opening your eyes, just feeling the room around you, letting the sounds and the smells and the temperature of the air come to you. The eyes opening and closing several times. And as the eyes remain open, see if you can stay with that feeling of your heart's essence or that inner sanctuary. Taking a look around your space once again, feeling that sense of belonging. This will conclude our formal practice. I thank you for listening. And it's always an honor and a privilege to share these meditations with you.